cake Mochatta. Don't search, don't Google, the name won't come up because it's a made-up name according to the cake taste. Well, it's a regular sponge cake infused with mocha coffee, and it has ricotta whipped cream cake. So the name is quite appropriate for Mochatta. Anyways, we need 5 eggs, sugar, vanilla extract, and it can mix until it's fluffy and white color.
Mom, you're breaking eggs?
Yes.
Ooh.
You want to help?
Yeah. Oh.
I need some sugar.
Okay. Yeah, Mom.
Yeah, perfect. Perfect. A
I
tiny
think-
bit of sugar. We need less than a cup.
Yeah.
And of course some vanilla, and I can see when it's all fluffy and pale color, almost double, tripled in size.
And then
Yeah, and then
and cup. And then let's do it, right?
yeah, 1, 2, 3.
Go.
This is what you're looking for, fluffy, pale, and at this point you can start preheating the oven to 375 degrees. And as any sponge cake, you know, you don't want to deflate this egg mixture. That's why you want to sift your flour, cornstarch, pinch of salt, and lightly sift, and with a spatula just fold it in. Don't mix vigorously and not to deflate this. And I already prepared my baking pan. It's a half sheet pan. And I'm also gonna sprinkle it with some oil spray, because sponge cake is the one of those very sticky cakes. Yeah, right. So this is ready to go to 375 degree oven, and I have my helper trying to help me hold the pan and do all the important stuff, right?
Hold it to the little way.
Yeah, it's all the vanilla. Delicious.
Delicious the little way.
Yep. Just even it up
Maybe to
according
go
to your
on
pan
this
size,
way.
and this is the largest pan I have.
Mom, you did it.
Yeah, I did
Mom, you make it.
it.
Maybe it's hot, and then maybe. What are you making?
Cake. I'm making a cake.
Ooh.
That's it. Into the oven it goes.
Yeah.
The cake is out, cooling down, and I'm going to start making the frosting. And it's with ricotta, as I mentioned. I have more than a cup of ricotta, and I placed it in a strainer in case there are any additional juices or just the liquid to come out. And I'm going to beat this with some sugar and vanilla extract. And as it beats, I'm going to add the whipped cream. Slowly, and then mix until it's right consistency. It's pretty much basic everything, if you think it. And just let it incorporate a few minutes and add the entire whipping cream. It should take 3 to 4 minutes altogether. This looks ready. Most importantly, do not overmix to avoid crumbly cream. And the cake is now all cooled down, and what you need to do is to cut it into portions, into parts. Alright, and as equal as possible. already start placing it on your cake plate. I don't have a proper cake plate for this one, but this is okay. Alright, and as you know, it's a sponge cake. It has to be moistened somehow. And this one I like to drizzle with some mocha coffee. I'm using this kind, but any mocha mix will do as well. So you don't have to use the one I'm using. A cup of water, and as you would make your coffee. And I like adding a little bit of this orange liquor, and it's optional. You don't like the alcohol, leave it out. Just a quick mix, and you can start dipping the brush on your cake. Just generously, because you know how moist it has to be and how dry it is, I mean. You can also use a spoon and just pour it on the cake. This looks ready. I can just start frosting it, and a generous amount of frosting will have enough for both layers. And again, generously spread it on the cake, and then we'll sprinkle with some cocoa powder, just as if you're making a tiramisu. Just as even as possible. Let's grab something for better. This is the best tool for spreading the frosting, and I always lose this thing. Alright, this is enough frosting. The next layer goes on top. Again, drizzle with some coffee, and the rest of the frosting will go on top and on the sides. And that's it. That's the mochatta cake. Detailed recipe, as always, in the description, or check my blog heghineh.com. The rest will go on top, and we can spread it, drizzle with some cocoa powder into the fridge, and an hour or so should be enough. And you can enjoy it with a good cup of mocha coffee, as if you don't have enough mocha already in the cake. That's it. And I'm just gonna quickly spread the sides as well, cover the sides. This will be the last step before it goes to fridge. And make sure to kind of clean your cake plate as well to give it a neat look. An hour or so should be enough in a fridge. It was pretty simple, so no excuses. You can just make it within an hour or so. That's how easy the cake is, and it tastes really, really good. That's it. This will go into fridge, and when we'll come back, I'll eat this for you. My delicious mochatta cake is ready to serve. Detailed recipe link in the description. Any questions, any comments, I'm always happy to hear from you. I hope you guys try this recipe and let me know how did you like it. And if you like the video, you can also put the thumbs up, and please join me for my next video. Remember to subscribe. Thank you for watching.